Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great. Great, one more great countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Now remember, me talk about bigger crime. And me say that youth now go turn himself in, he ma go fight to the death. Well, obviously, the police them kill him yesterday. I'm a little bit on this. I'm a little bit, I just don't like the way how the police them do things, but not saying that they're doing it in a bad way, but I knew this was gonna happen. And like I said, I'm gonna elaborate on it. But let me refresh y'all memory. Listen to this. Notice the items where the police them find. Gun, bank card, fake money, mattress, and a few different things. I guess cell phone and them thing there. So what that tells me, these guys are getting desperate because now you can see them are living at the bush. And everything are cut off from them. And when things like that happen, then stuff is going to escalate. As you can see, this guy, bigger crime, grimy boss. Them broke, he's the new king of broke badness. Now, everybody know the news cause it dead. 7 hours it come out, bigger crime dead. Now you see that brother here, who now look on Fitz Bailey. He's a dangerous boy, a deadly hunter. Him a the right hand man for commissioner of police, but you see that boy Fitz Bailey, him run the Jamaican police department, not Mr. Anderson. But I am gonna play the comment or the news press conference Mr. Fitz Bailey gave about bigger crime, and then I am going to come back and talk about it a little bit and analyze it. But there's a couple little things stick out at me, and it's nothing new. It's the same thing over and over again, but me still I go point it out. And like I said, it was a prediction about bigger crime that a youth now turn himself in and what him did ever do, and it happened. So listen to Mr. Fitz Bailey. Let's go.
Bigger crime has been on the police most wanted list for over 2 years, and despite many requests from the police for him to turn himself in, he actually did not, and several operations were mounted against him that were unsuccessful. Bigger crime rained terror on the citizens within the 11-mile Bull Bay areas and its environment, killing and maiming several people. I think it's a victory for the people of those communities, and it's a great relief that he can no longer perpetrate those acts of violence against them. I wish to confirm to the Jamaican people that Nestor Morrison, OC Bigger Crime of 11 miles Bull Bay, which is the border of St. Thomas, was fatally shot during an intelligence-led operation by the security forces in Longville Park, Clarendon.
Well, we know that somebody lined him up. We know say an informer gave him up because it was an intelligence-driven operation. With that said, me have to give the Jamaican police props throughout the Caribbean, because throughout the Caribbean, them are the leading crime fighter in terms of gangs. But the only problem we might have with them hear about these charges and what these gang member and criminal have done, but I would like a little bit more clarity and transparency on the evidence, but we are not seeing that. And I would like more detailed information on some of these operations and how the police conduct them. Because, you know, all he came out and said Bigga Crime is dead. I guess it was a top secret movement, and then he said the people them in the Bull Bay area should be okay and them glad him gone. So it's a bittersweet, because at the same time, you know, the police kill some people and they're celebrating the victory. So I don't know what that does to a society. I'm not a psychologist in terms of trauma and desensitizing or whatever. But, you know, we would like more detail. You know, let us see the body. Show us some evidence, some transparency, and let the public know, because it's just like, yeah, Bigga Crime dead, and we did a good job, and that was it. And that's the biggest problem I have with it. Even with Dog Paw, you see it all the time. No, like I say, the police, them get good intelligence. Somebody give them up, them a work, them have their money, with them a pay, whoever. And like I predicted, Bigga Crime wasn't gonna turn himself in. He was gonna fight to the end. So, with that said, that's all I would like to see. It's a bittersweet. All these young guys losing them life. You know, I know a bit Bigga Crime, he was broke. And never really have no money, and, you know, get caught up in the gang thing, and one thing lead to the next. It's the whole of Jamaica, you know, so 3 million people, things are get hectic, people have to live, things have to go on, progress have to make, so you gotta have issues. But like I say, I am not picking up for Bigga Crime, but I would like to see more transparency on the actual evidence and more detail. The Jamaican police needs to give more detail, because I realize Belize police give more detail than the Jamaican police in these operations. So we would like a more clarity, transparency and detail. That's the only thing I have to say. Bigga Crime, it's pretty much sad. Jamaica, it's a win, but it's also a sad win when the police them can kill and celebrate it on Twitter and on TV, and I guess, hey, it is what it is. Hopefully, them can get it fixed. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the next video. It's pertaining to this. Let me say, bittersweet, Bigga Crime wasn't going to turn himself in. I predicted that. Police need more clarity. They say Indicom is investigating like any other thing else, so it's just crazy. I'm out.